Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show, have a seat, my nigga, recline back. Real niggas making a speech, so acknowledge that I never turn bitch of the op, and I can promise that this 4 nickel tucked on.
Switch the head though. Diamonds, games, all that.
Alright, y'all ready? I'm about to hit start on the live. Alright, 3, 2, hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, yo, you already know what's going on, man.
What
It's
up,
your boy
y'all?
Chase, Pooh,
Big Pooh.
Hollywood Short, or I have returned, you know what I'm saying, because she ain't know last week, whatever. It is what it is. We get this bitch in the whole podcast. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Pooh, man, Pooh, man.
Hold on.
Nigga, man, you know what? Fuck this shit, man.
Drop that shit.
Introduce the track, nigga. Introduce the track.
Hey, I was on all platforms. Go check me out. Miss Pooh is called on all platforms. Something going on. We on the like situation. But y'all know what's going on. It's on Trap Summer. Trap Summer was supposed to be out yesterday, but it's going to be out tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm turn that shit up.
You know
I'm on all platforms right now. Miss Pooh 2 times. Tap that shit in. We about to hear that shit.
Like, share, subscribe, 2025, we the vibe. I just told y'all niggas that. Alright? Let's get it in, though.
Shit on, bro, ho, get off my phone. It's the mama record, big Pooh. I'm a stepper, it's the chest, bitch, not checkers. Move left, I'ma check you. Loud weed, I feel special. Pink diamonds on my necklace. Horsing on chrome, candy with the wax. Pockets stay fast, screens watching run rats. I done bossed up, came back. On this week, I'm big threats. Is this real shit, big facts? Bitches swear they know me. Rolling up a nose. Gliding on the fold. Rolling with my rolls. In me is the code. Bad house is the Brody.
Trap load the 40. Got me frozen. Top got me rolling. In the post going.
Blood talk loud. Come on 420 right before 5.
Blood talk loud tomorrow. Every Sunday. Right before 5. Y'all already know what the fuck going on.
Hey, y'all see we got K's Custom Treats in here. Now, hold on. One more time. This was just a minute 30. Man, we got to run this back one more time. I ain't telling y'all. We're going to run this back one more time, y'all. I told y'all niggas, man, 2025, we the vibe. This shit going crazy. I don't know, streaming platforms, Trap Summer coming out tomorrow. Let's get this shit going.
Get it on, bro, ho, get off my phone. It's the mama record, big Pooh. I'm a stepper, it's the chest, bitch, not checker. Move left, I'ma check you. Loud weed, I feel special. Pink diamonds on my necklace. Horsing on chrome, candy with the wax. Pockets stay fast, screens watching run rats. I done bossed up, came back. Oh, this week I'm big threats. This is real shit, big facts. Bitches swear they know me. Rolling up cannolis. Gliding on the 4G. Rolling with my rollies. In me is the Cody. Bad house is the Brody. Trap load the 40. Ice got me frozen. Top got me rolling. In the post going.
Hold on.
Yeah. Come on 420 right before 5.
All platforms. That's what it got it is. Hey, my next one's gonna be all in the ones. Hot shit.
You already know we the fuck going on, man. We get this bitch turned the fuck up. NDAPost podcast every Saturday. You already know your boy Chase, Big Pooh. You know what I'm saying? I have returned. We in here with our special guest, K's Custom Treats. So, how you doing, my G? What's going on with you, bro?
I'm good, man. Just living another day, another dollar, man. Another day, another dollar.
All right, most definitely. Now, normally when we start off the show, asking like how y'all weeks was. So, how we gonna do this today? We just gonna roll. We gonna start with you, go Pooh, Dame, and then slide back. You feel me, type shit. So, how was your week?
Our week was cool. You know, it's been a busy week. You know, getting everything in organization for this revamp that we're doing on the west side, 9615 Lorraine Ave. We got a lot of big stuff planned, so y'all stay tuned.
9615 Lorraine Ave.
Stuff Yourself Kitchen. Shout out to Stuff Yourself Kitchen, you know.
Y'all heard him. My week was pretty fire. I made that song on Sunday, and ever since then, I just been trying to get that bitch pushed out. That's it. My week been fire.
Shout out to I, man, right now on all streaming platforms. I'll tell you, when I heard that shit Sunday, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, it's about to get crazy. I love it. Like, I'll tell you, when I heard that shit Sunday, I'm like this, Burbank hair rub. I love it. I love
all
it.
platforms.
For sure. All right, Pimp, what's going on with you, Pimp?
Just family life, you know what I'm saying? Homework, so I gotta fix stuff around the house. Trying to get the Mexicans to help, but they not real Mexicans. I think they Puerto Ricans.
Yes.
Mexicans, for sure.
Mexicans is crazy.
They're not even Puerto Ricans.
And they African Americans, but he talking
What
about
about
Mexicans.
How was your week, man?
Hey man, to be honest, man, my week was crazy. There's just a lot going on. Like, there be so much going on certain days that I be kind of forgetting certain
I know
shit.
that ain't my phone.
That's your phone.
Damn,
Tasha.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's wild. Like, it ain't happening.
Never me.
Hey, I'm telling you, that ain't happening in like a couple of months. Like that shit. Last time that shit happened, it was like snow coming on the ground. That's crazy. But yeah, we got a lot going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all good though. I just feel like right now, bro. Like I told y'all last week, and I'm gonna keep reiterating it. Today is officially the first day of summer.
And it's hot outside.
You feel me? So from June 21st, so around Labor Day, y'all see what's going on. I know half of y'all ain't expect Pooh to come out with that track though, and she got that niggas got another one in the cut, but we, you feel me? We like this right now, like. All right, Shakedown tomorrow too. Shout out to Quartex Media, Hype Squad. It's Hype Squad Media, man. It's B-side of shit. But all right.
Oh, before we go on that, since it's first day of summer, shout out to my cousin Cam Twan, little brother. And today is birthday, and Riggs.
Happy birthday to all the, what is it, cancer season now?
It is cancer season.
Happy birthday to all the cancers, all the
cancer.
little crybabies that's about to come out here crying.
Yeah, I ain't crying at all, and I'm on the way too in a few weeks.
Shout out to the cancers, my bad.
I'm on the way, I'm on the way, it's okay.
I
deal with it, it's okay.
Shout out to the cancers, happy birthday cancers.
For all you cancers, enjoy yourself. Don't harden the paint.
For sure. You only get 30 days.
Yeah, for these Leos or whatever. Hey, listen,
they gonna come in lying.
40 ball on the way, but we with K's Cuts of Treats, man. So how let the people real quick, man, because for one, we want to know how you came up with the concept of K's Cuts of Treats. And I know you got, you know what I'm saying, the owner with you know what I'm saying? So
this the
fuck up, you know what I'm saying?
It's the big dog right here. Well, the idea was adopted from Instagram. You know, being a social media influencer, content creator. I'm saying we seen the Houston, Texas Food Club. So shout out to him, big shout out to him. And the way he attacked the market, and you know, just as far as branding and completely taking one idea and just attacking it multiple ways, and you know what I'm saying, squeezing the juice out of it like you do lemonade and juices. So that's basically what we're doing. So shout out to him. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting us. And like I said, my mom, my dad, my uncle, brothers, sisters, everybody. That's really like the base of our business. It's real family oriented, real organic formula, you know.
Now, I would just have to say that is the reason why you probably had the growth that you had. If your family get behind the thing, one person doing something, all of them contribute to it. Because you can't do everything by yourself.
No, you can't.
And there's stuff that you forget or stuff that you're not qualified to handle when you got family to help pick up the slack, to help or remind you, or put you up. It's hard to make the orders, advertise, fill the orders, take the money, restock it. Somebody got to give some help in there. So with you being a family-oriented business and everybody helping, that helps the growth.
It do. And then the community too. Like a lot of people in the community been getting behind us and you know, standing up for us. So we appreciate that. You know, a lot. Especially Pooh right here. That's my homie. For sure.
Hey, shout out to me.
But yeah, tell everybody what you do. What you do. You take orders. Tell them you take orders, you pass out orders.
What's your favorite Is it the balls or the candy?
What's your favorite? How you like to eat your crazy ball? What you eat your crazy ball with?
Ooh, to what?
She like two.
Two crazy balls?
They
Two
both
dips.
your favorites? They both your favorites?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You like 2 dips? You like cheese with your crazy ball or no cheese?
Hot Cheeto dust. Tell them how you tell
Tell
them
us.
to make your ball.
Yeah. If you was eating a ball right now, tell me how I need to make it. Okay, I got the ball in my hand.
Don't
Tell
be
me.
shy.
Yeah, tell me. I got the ball in my hand. The ball in my hand. What I need to put on?
Don't be shy.
Some cheese. Okay, I got my gloves on. Put my
That's
gloves
first.
on. That's first.
Okay.
Now I got the ball in my hand. What you need to put? What I need to put on yours?
You need to put mine in hot Cheeto dust, not cheese.
Okay, hot Cheeto dust. Okay, what else you need?
Candy grapes.
Candy grapes, what color?
Blue.
Blue raspberry. That's your favorite? Okay, okay.
That's what's up, man.
You got a whole little meal.
And crazy juice.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
I
You
think
said,
you
don't
just
forget
gave
about
us
that. You
first.
said, don't forget about
You
that.
got
Nah.
crazy juice.
Don't forget about that crazy juice.
Crazy juice.
Yeah, she came out of school.
Wait a minute. I don't.
She giving out.
But you don't have crazy juice.
I never had the crazy juice before. You might need to tell somebody I need crazy juice, okay? After live, man.
Bad service.
Service on mommy and daddy because I didn't get no crazy juice. Y'all better figure that out. Because I'm lost here. Nugget it. Pound it. Come on, because that's crazy. Nope, yep. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Now, you got you a little windy in the making.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They when they came up with that thing, they didn't have the money to come up with all them supposed to do. He's like, look, I'm about to go get my daughter. I'm about to make her a little cartoon and put her on this thing.
After this.
We're going to Wendy's after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Ryan adventure right
We got the
there.
black Wendy's on, Black Wendy on the.
What's her name if she black? It ain't Wendy.
It's K.
Yup, it's
It's
K.
K.
Just K.
Just K. Just K. Y'all better tap into K Kustom on Instagram for sure.
Shop at K's Custom Treats.
She said she leaving us, so she about to tell y'all what y'all about to do.
Say it loud.
You gotta say it loud so we can hear
Great.
it.
Loud. Loud.
Here,
Say
here.
it right there.
Shopper
Okay.
gets customer treats.
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, that's what's up.
Shout out
That's
to
what's
the
up,
kids.
man.
This is the
Go
first
make
kid
her
we
easy.
had on in the Post podcast. That's fire. See you later. You leaving us or you staying? She said she just replaced Chase. Y'all got her all the way messed up.
No, she did that phone. She said I need that phone.
Yeah, in fact, she ain't going
She said I need
nowhere.
that phone for
I
all
might
of
miss some customers. You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
what's
saying?
up, man. Yeah, that I mean, we done had some kids. We done had some kids around the show. This is the first time we done had a kid on the show.
She got her own business,
No, this
though.
is the first time the kid been on the show that participated.
And have her own business.
Yeah, it was being respectful, not trying to hit that.
Shout out to Justin. She was here last week with it.
And
but
then the
she's
one
coming.
time, shout out to 5301 Graphics. Her son was security because the one little kid, he was like, oh, y'all doing something. He said, y'all doing something. Like, we gotta be where y'all at. I'm where y'all at. Y'all doing something over here. But all right, man. So I think the next question we got. So now I think this is your question, Pooh.
What made y'all start y'all business with Crazy Boss?
And hot Cheetos, chicken. Everybody love hot Cheetos and chicken.
Yeah, but I told y'all had to come with some turkey. Y'all want
Oh
some
no,
turkey.
look, this revamp we working on.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, just stay tuned. We got so many flavors, and we only just focusing on the hot one right now because that's what just everybody wants on the hot. But we
Yeah.
got sweet chili, bro. We got cheddar jalapeno. We got beef one. Like I said, we got egg
Hey,
rolls.
Yeah, everybody go crazy.
Can I join the research and development team? You know what I'm saying? I can get some ideas.
Come on. Anything. I love brainstorming, bro. I
What's
love
the research and
creativity, bro.
development team? We got whole boards on the table that he ain't even gave us yet.
Yeah, we chopping it up. We chopping it up. We didn't lift up. We need to know more about Case Cousin Trees. Let's know a little bit more about Case Cousin Trees, so we gonna get to it. We gonna be here
don't
for a little
think we
minute.
ain't got none. We got some.
Yeah, we here for a little minute though. We ain't about to go.
Right before she jump
Let's
off.
go. We here.
Besides street food. Oh yeah, then somebody else was up there too though. Easy.
Easy Banks.
Easy. Look, him too, but
Okay.
Easy. The food critic.
Okay.
He helped us a lot.
Mm.
With promos
trying to see if boy about to pull up on you, the voice there.
I've tried to. We're
Cause
trying to get everybody.
He be popping out.
Bro, we're trying to get everybody.
I said that shit. I said his page hit a few times on the NDAPost page. Like, you gotta just try to push shit to certain people. Like, see, people gotta see that shit, but they can start fucking with that shit for real. But I mean,
they got a good promo run. How they do their promo run, they got a good promo
and the case because the trees,
and they're selling food.
Yeah, for sure. I've been seeing this shit for the past few months, bro. And it's like every time I see somebody try with these bitches, bro. Like, I'm just like, man,
I'm so
my
mad.
time is coming, bro. My time is coming, bro. I done seen Pooh. I done seen hella videos. I'm like, man, our time.
Wait, cause I got I got 3 content videos. I got the content video with I got with my kid. And they got no lashes on, and he wanted to do a content video on TikTok. I did that. That's the first ever that you'll ever get me out there, but that one went up to there too. And then I got the one where I went to Foreman Meals, and everybody in Foreman Meals came out and bogarted my whole food. So I have never had a content one where it was just me and they pulled up and I just got to eat my food ever. It was the first time I ever had it. They said it was cold and they wasn't gonna let me do my content.
And that be the disclaimer, right? I ain't gonna lie.
They don't play.
If you're not about to pick up your food in like the next hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes,
don't order it.
Don't order it one. Then don't expect the cheese.
Yeah.
No cheese gotta be hot for it to do it.
That's what niggas don't get. That's what niggas don't be getting about that cheese food. That's why. But see, on the restaurant side, that's why niggas do be getting y'all ass. Because I'm in a restaurant. There's no way that shit had no cheese pool in a restaurant. Now, if I call in, right? Let's say I call him 30, 40 minutes before I pull. And then I end up, and then some shit happen, I might get there like 10, 15 minutes late. I don't get no cheese pull out of that. He had it cooked, it's sitting, it's waiting on me. Like, you feel me?
We suggest y'all pick it up. Y'all can come pick it up. It's gonna be
the better
fresh and ready. Like, and you're gonna get the cheese pull every time. And catering events, I try to make sure it comes, you know what I'm saying, all the way together for the catering events.
I don't let that way. I hit it. They just come back that way. It's gonna come right back all the way.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
It's the vibe.
We back at least 2, 3 before he got here.
Before he got here for sure.
That's fine, cause I mean that may be the new.
Not that arguing over a blunt.
I'm not arguing, man. I'm trying to just keep this shit rolling.
Shout out to K Kustom for coming to sit down at the ATM with us. Y'all already know what's going on.
I had to. I love what y'all got going on.
Exactly. So I see you was talking about another. Y'all doing a rebranding situation, right? So and like the next 5 years, where y'all see K's Custom Treats?
Really want to know? Try not to like steal my gems.
I feel just give a little. You know how the Salt Bay, just a little Salt Bay situation. That's too major.
A club in a bakery is in the talks and in the works.
Okay.
Like not even in the next 5 years, the next 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't plan on doing anything small with this business. Like I said, especially knowing what we know, how to get funding. You know what I'm saying? Virtual addresses, just making everything look completely professional for the banks. So like I said, that's really what we focusing on. We're trying to go all the way legit.
Facts. I feel it. So where did K's come from?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Look, this is why I really don't like. I like the press. I love the lights and the cameras, but I'm really the dude who be behind the scenes, bro. My wife started this. I didn't start none of this. Like I can take credit for all the good work, but and a little bit of that ideas, but bro, you gotta have a secret weapon behind you. Bro. She wanted to do this, and she took my daughter. They conspired, and I'm just here, whatever y'all need. Leg work, muscle, whatever you need, I got it. Just let it go.
They're part of the team.
Change the oil. Like, I do all the hard work. My wife don't really live a family when it comes to K's Custom Treats. That's why it's like the candy, it be so high commodity. If you want it, you better get it when you can, because when she's gone for her little work week, it's just going to be dealing with me. So, I can't dip candy for crazy ball,
Like I said, he don't do candy.
Yeah.
He just do the balls. So if wifey is not there, you cannot get no candy. Sorry. What about the juice?
Hey.
I'm getting some juice, y'all. I know.
We're working on getting bottles. We're trying to go away from the pouches. That's why we really had the juice, how we had the juice before.
You working on getting bottles?
Yeah, we are.
I ain't got nothing to say to no one to come to work on getting nothing. Because they know how to call my phone.
Definitely the go-to.
Like, what? You tripping.
You got something?
I just like his motion. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. When Cleveland used to be, he was just eating Polish boys, Chinese food.
Mr. Heroes and shit.
Yeah. It wasn't much of a
Mr. Heroes, and then they try to. Then you know what's so crazy? They try to throw motherfucking Weak the Lizard in niggas' faces like, oh, that's the only thing and shit in the city. You know what I'm saying? The piece of Rascal House. Like, I'm talking about shit that's like in Ohio. Shit. So it's wrong.
But it used to be good.
Yeah.
But you know how long I've been eating Rascal House pizza?
Even Wingstop.
But Wingstop is more like, but see, that's a more. But Wingstop to me is more like a situation where they started that shit somewhere else and then they trained it to Cleveland. Like a lot of those chains I named kind of started in Ohio, started in Cleveland. So like I think like to piggyback on what Dave was saying, it is cool as fuck to see you and it's a lot of others as well that's just trying to bring their own spin on this shit, their own thing. Like so. With that being said. Pooh. I need your help.
We're gonna franchise.
Alright, now I need your help on this question after what I'm about to ask. So,
trying to learn how to
what's the
so why they still come?
I'm trying to.
They ship in different states.
I don't really know.
Even the balls.
Drop free.
Do all that shit.
Drop free.
Yep. Ice. Drop ice.
Yeah. Alright, so
you know
what's the
get a recipient though, so we can do a test run. Like, you know, but we literally in the process of doing everything that I'm talking about. Bro. And that's one thing too. Everything that I say, we don't be capping, bro. That's either we got it or we don't. That's one thing too. We true to ourselves, bro. We live in our truth. We don't hide nothing, bro. There's nothing to hide.
No, that's how you move. I met Chase and he told me I rap. Shortly after that, he showed up with a CD. Shortly after that, hey, you want to buy some tickets to my show? Shortly after that, he was making videos. Shortly after that, he had a manager. And sort of the way the people I move, like when I tell them I'm doing something, it ain't no timeline when I'm gonna get. They be like, Dame said he gonna do that shit.
So be on the lookout.
So, and she said I can, and she ain't stopped since she started.
I'll never stop.
The people that around me, our vibe is that you do it.
Yes.
Do it. Don't be talking about what you can do and keep.
Get the adversity, get anything you going through, bro. Because you never know when your moment could be your moment.
Bad facts.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. So with that being said, what is y'all best sellers when is it the candy or is it the Crazy Balls?
I ain't gonna lie. It's to me personally, it's the candy fruit. And I make the balls, but I ain't gonna lie. The Crazy Balls been picking up because that's what we like locked in.
Yeah.
But as far as that food, it's completely different. And the way she do her combos, nobody was doing it like that. So it's all up in her brain, bro. The combos, the flavors, the taste, the candy that she put with it, what she coated with. You know what I'm saying? It's her.
Yeah, that's crazy. When he breaking that down, we might need to dub back so we can get a little bit more insight on that candy. Because I ain't gonna hold you like.
Take y'all insight.
When I first got hip to what you was doing and shit, the thing that caught my eye was the food.
Yep.
Usually the balls start the Crazy Balls is like, all right, I you know what I'm saying? I already know what the vibes is with them, and then the way it's a presentation. Damn.
I couldn't get in there. You mind your business. You keep talking.
All right.
I got this.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the shit that
camera so we can see it.
I got you.
Before
I got
you
you.
get all up in there.
I got you. I got you.
You a double dipper?
No, not no double dipper. Oh, y'all. I just want to let y'all know this. The presentation on this shit is fire. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on, but definitely we got some cheese in here. We got the hot pretzel crumb. Cheetos, and then we got the Crazy.
And that's a Cheetos what?
It's a Crazy Ball.
It's a Crazy Ball. I got you.
It's a Crazy Ball. So what's inside of it again?
Chicken, cheese, and rice.
Chicken, cheese, and rice.
Yep, and it's coated in hot Cheeto dust.
Oh wow.
That bitch still hot. You still smoking.
Before you start all the Cheeto dust stuff, chicken and rice is a classic. If you make the rice, you can't get the rice up.
What's wrong with chicken and rice?
Then the hot Cheeto dust, like what she doing, hey, when you do that,
it really gives you like a roller coaster of flavors, I would say. Cause it's like you get the rice, the chicken,
hold on, man.
You get the cheese.
Okay.
Like I'm telling you,
You talking, man. Hold
it's
on. Let's see what's going on with
It's
this.
not the same, bro. Anybody who's selling a crazy bar, they doing what we doing, bro. If it's not dressed up like that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I look people want to spin the blocks and see what they taste like, cause I know what ours tastes like. So
Just
I
show y'all too.
definitely support. And you know
That's
what
what
I'm
we got
saying?
going on in here.
Compare.
I better switch to this.
Well,
But
I'm gonna tell you from our point of view, we know the competition out there.
yeah.
I mean, we really not that interested. I mean, I know what you're doing.
Go ahead, Dan. Go
But at
ahead,
this
man.
point, if they're doing it, they're not competing. They're competing with you, but you're not competing with them. You competing with yourself. I like the numbers I did this year, so I'm gonna continue to do it. I want it to be better than last year. So
Stamp it.
when you on it first, and you got something, even if you not on it first, but you got something unique that they don't have, yeah, that puts you on all the way.
Stamp it. Stamp it. Stamp it. Stamp it.
That shit was fire.
Hold on.
Just wait till y'all see what we doing. I forgot mine too, Russian. I'm supposed to be up here eating with y'all.
I don't know what you talking about.
I forgot mine Russian though. I had to let that be known. She was supposed to eat hers on camera too, my daughter. I ain't gonna lie with the high Cheeto dust, but I forgot.
I got a question for you, man.
What up?
How long you and your wife been together?
We've been together since 2017, bro. And for real, since before the summer of 2017. So like 8 or 9 years, bro. Like since high school. Straight out
I
high
got
school.
Cheeto dust in my liquor. I'm still gonna do it.
That's my first love. Like we've been together since, like I said, about 8 or 9 years, bro. Strong. I bought a ring and everything. Pose, we really engaged, bro. Like we locked in.
That's what it's supposed to be, bro.
Locked in. Like we got a 5-year-old, bro. Not too
Okay.
many people from 2017.
Come in here, then, Trap. Come in this week.
Well, can you explain? Can you give us some insight on
Relationship advice?
not even relationship advice, kind of, but because we spoke about this a little bit before you got here about running a business with your significant other and how important it is that y'all support each other.
Oh yeah, that's a great topic. That's a great topic because, like I said, at times it get hard, but like I said, you gotta remember what y'all bought into this for. Like I said, at the end of the day, the end goal is not for me or it's not for her. It's for our daughter. So it's like once we realize, like, okay, bro, we talking about we get too emotionally involved in it, bro. Because at the end of the day, when she turned 18, 19, it's gonna go to her. So we don't really get involved emotionally with the business, because you can't. That's another thing too with business. You can't have too many emotions in business. But like I said, us, we love each other. We make sure we take care of each other outside of work, outside of business, bro. Like I said, we don't do traditionalism. So you know what I'm saying? Like she's not the only one tending to a baby girl. Daddy helps. Like I said, the whole hair situation, all that. Daddy helps. You feel me? Daddy do what daddy's supposed to do, and wife do what mommy.
Well, I think that's also a beautiful thing, and I think that's something that is, I'm not gonna say missing, but it's just something that everybody doesn't have.
It's definitely missing.
Right. It's because what stuck out to me with what you said was, she's over here. She started the business. She's over here doing business things. I'm over here doing everything, the men things. I'm like you say, I'm changing the oil. I'm maybe running grocery errands. I'm doing everything that I need to do to make sure that we have what we need to be successful. And I also have another friend named Milano, Barber for the Stars. He owns Major League Barbershop. Him and his wife just had I believe it was their 20th anniversary. They've been married 20 years. And he's a barber, she's a nurse. You know what I'm saying? But once again, they have their own business. They work together on different things, and they have a beautiful life because they were able to balance. Instead of it being like, oh, I got a job, I got to work every day. You an entrepreneur. You ain't got. It was never that. It's always been, all right, we gonna work together. Like he told me a story one time where she literally came to his job because, of course, he's a barber. So she came and she was like, all right, this is your last cut. after you're done with this cut, we out of here. We going out of town. We going to Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like when he told me that, I'm like, damn, that's a beautiful thing. And a lot of people be in that position, but would never do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Would never think about their significant other like that because it's always he's the grunt or he's the entrepreneur. He has to be the millionaire. And it's like, well, I'm gonna be the millionaire, but you got to help me get there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about me, it's about us. It's about we, about the family. So that is great, man. You keep doing your thing. You and your wife, man. Y'all got a beautiful thing, bro.
What thing I'm gonna say? Hold on, bro. Hold on. You gotta hold on.
He gotta complain.
But no, I'm not on no complaint because I know what his complaint gonna be. But you gotta hold on because it's not. You gotta hold. What's your complaint? Matter of fact, what's your complaint? I know what you're about to say too.
We get this a lot.
No, why you take so long to get to us?
This nigga said I know the complaint.
Look.
We get this a lot.
Let me explain this to you.
I'm sorry.
It's hot. She gonna be out here this summer. Chase is the vibe, nigga. We gonna show up and he gonna be the smoothest nigga in the room while I shoot the gift to see what the fuck going on. We in these bars, we in these spots, stuff that I don't drink. Nigga, I gotta go stand outside to smoke.
I told him that though.
They got food?
She said the same thing.
I just told him this last week because I was in a set last week. I'm at the set that said have no fucking food. I'm at Blunts. I'm at Baddies and Blunts last week. No fucking food. Shout out to Dolce. No complaints about them. Hey, but they didn't have no fucking food. I'm in this bitch like, bro, what the fuck? I'm hungry. I've been starving. I'm thinking they about to have some food here. He like, shit, we got food, sis. I'm like, man, come in this bitch, bring me 2 pans, and I'll sell that shit in here. But I got too busy and got caught up. But
if there is weed involved, and you ain't got no food, what is you doing?
That's crazy.
What is you doing?
But I just feel like
the real, but the serious. Go ahead,
I just feel like they do that. They definitely they'll pull up on some if you call them and tell them. I feel like if you call them and be like, hey, I need 60 balls, they gonna leave that 2-ball order and go do that 60-ball order and then come back to that 2-ball order and probably ice the 2-ball order out with a 3-ball just because they made them wait. That's the type of person
I'm gonna put your 2 into the 60 so everything will be ready. You gotta give me a little bit of time.
I'm saying is this: we're gonna have to do a content video like for real where it's we fresh off the joint because the way that shit tasted, bro, that shit was good as fuck. I know it was on the little. You feel me? Yeah, niggas do want the cheese. Nigga, I feel like it deserves it. See, like the only other time I felt like this, like even with we had TC Rose and shit like at the 420 event, right?
Yeah, them motherfuckers fresh out the grease.
The shit that was so crazy was this, like, she came through the first time, and it was like, oh, I want y'all to try them. But it was no cameras, it was nothing. She just came through with the bitch. And I'm like, all right, bet, that bitch was blessing. But it still was like, maybe it sat for a little second, oh, I see them over here, let me get it to them. Yeah. I'm telling y'all this now, that's why he said what he said earlier. When y'all order this shit, y'all should just pull up initially, because the food gonna be good regardless. You can taste the love in these crazy balls, bro.
This nigga smacking him.
You can taste the love in the bitch, because he don't give a fuck. See, that's the thing. That's how you know it's good, because he don't give a fuck. That is lukewarm. If you put up in the water, it was still sticking from the nigga though. Like, don't get him wrong. No, because you know what I'm saying? We took a little second though. You bust yours out. We was talking for like 10 minutes. You was going to it though.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was
make sure the food is as hot as possible.
Yeah, I'm telling you, shit good. But he said that for another reason, because he like, shit, we could hate everywhere type shit. That's what he said that. For sure.
Look, that's what we want to be. Here, there, everywhere, all over the street. We deliver all over the street. That's what we do. We be out 2, 3 a.m. sometimes.
That's how we met Pooh, trying to go see what the fuck is happening.
So that's basically how the play go with Case Custom Treats. Y'all basically, they call y'all, place the order, then y'all drop off the orders. Y'all already got like y'all got like somewhere where y'all cooking. Y'all already got like a storefront per se. That's what you said. You ran because y'all trying to get like a storefront though type shit.
No, we got a ghost kitchen.
Oh, okay.
We got a ghost kitchen, sure. 9615 Lorraine Ave.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, bet. All right.
Like I said, but when you're being an entrepreneur, you just pick something up.
Shout out to the Ghost Kitchen motherfuckers. Shout out to them. There's a lot of people who cook and they would do it if they had the space and the facilities. And I swear, I mean, if I had the tools, they provide the tools to do stuff.
It's easy.
Oh man, you mess around. Me and they're making all types of shit.
No, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Basically, like just branding, bro. Like the whole rebrand. We started with no navigation, no direction. We didn't know where we wanted to go with it.
Yeah, you just wanted to.
After your first year in business, anybody, I advise you sit down, audit, take out everything that
Didn't work
cost you money,
or cost.
everything that did not work, and then put in everything that does work. Right? You just created $1 billion formula for yourself.
Right.
For yourself.
That's wrong.
That's what we doing. Like I said, we're not guessing with this. A lot of people think and see, oh, ain't no Instagram, ain't no. We're not guessing. Everything is strategically done. So I said, just stay tuned.
I know it works. I knew from the beginning of this in the postcast. We just gotta keep coming on. Me and this nigga sat in the live with 2 niggas for months and months. But no, we need to be consistent, and we're gonna talk. This is where we're taking it. We let it go a whole bunch of other directions when we was like, oh no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We gotta focus this. And all the stuff that worked, kept, and all the other shit, you just missed out on some great content because you wasn't a fan in the beginning.
So this is the real question, right? And at the
Y'all
end
can
of the
spin
day,
the block too. Anybody who ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can spin the block.
this is the real question I got for you, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? This is a real question, man. That's some real shit. So you know, being that at Ohio becoming Cypher on the 12th, though.
I'm trying to.
That's crazy that he asked him that.
Can you? I mean,
Trying to. Why you lying?
but can we? It's already July 12th. Can we? Cause I ain't seen no food videos or no flyers, bro. So can we?
Ain't no food videos.
So can we? Like, can we, bro? Like,
Ain't not no food
like, holla at the you can holla at wifey. You can have the fruit and the crazy balls in that bitch. Like, come on, man. Like on the real, bro. Like,
Check.
July 12th, though. That's Saturday at the Drop Factory Studios and shit.
Oh, and we gonna be at the Drop Factory again?
They ain't got no vendors.
Ain't got no vendors.
Like no food vendors?
Not no food vendors, because you be waiting on certain people to say certain stuff and you don't be wanting to move certain ways.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, because I just feel like, for one, though, I just feel like that. I just feel like right there, like I would have said something about the blessed barbecue, but that's already a situation. Like I feel like that
you said it.
I feel like that's
Hold on, let me say something too, because the same way Pooh knows. We can hear her, she can hear us too. She already know we front line anything. Let me know we there for real. Like I said, we like money.
Yeah, so I feel like for real, bro. Just off the strip of tasting it on the lukewarm side, you gonna get some real. You gonna get some real for sure. Like that should go.
But I just feel like you can't just come chicken if you gonna come to.
What y'all want the beef one too?
Oh, you got a beef one?
Yeah, it's on the page.
So, with that being said, yeah, I feel like you gotta come ball flavors. Pause. Hey, I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
I should have somebody clip your shit too.
He do. It's on YouTube.
That's gonna hit right there.
That one gonna hit.
You need an assortment of.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm saying two flavors of the crazy balls, and then the fruit is busting.
No, we can't do two because I don't eat beef, and I keep on.
That's your fault.
So what you want?
No, because I feel like they should come into.
What you want, that turkey meat?
I feel like it's people out here that don't eat beef and don't eat chicken. You have to tap into that world. They know that, and I've been on their ass about tapping into that fucking.
So you want the turkey too? You want the turkey, the beef, and the chicken?
Some people be on health crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
You gotta do that. You get a 3 flavors, boom, and then you get a man. And I would not put no other snack vendor either. And then they come candy.
But it sounds like she's leaving beef off the meat.
No, she said come on. Pause what you just said, but he said 3.
I'm coming 3 flavors, and then they got their candy. They got their candy sort. Yeah.
The beef would have probably be decent. I know the beef.
But you ain't even gotta turn up too much on the turkey side.
It's gonna turn up though. That's turkey. That's
all I gotta say.
That's how
He just said it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, because you're just gonna go too crazy. It's like that's all they gonna want. Then they just gonna be like, damn, it's going. Yeah.
But it's cheap. It's cheaper than chicken and turkey. Meat and beef.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that. And then as far as the seasoning of the turkey, it's not really that bad.
The right person who knows how to cook, and clearly we can tell that.
Oh no, I'm saying just as far as the season, you don't gotta go too crazy on that turkey for it to be. You know what I'm saying? For it to be seasoned, you don't gotta go too crazy on that turkey.
So I feel like they should do that. But anyhow, I feel like we could skip a couple of questions because
I'm gonna
you answered a lot of these questions.
I want to know about some of these theories of like oxtail on cornbread, or corned beef and cabbage. I mean, just
if I get the brainstorming, boys, jump down this rabbit hole, y'all gonna be like, boy, you crazy. Because I got a lot of shit.
Because how is the important?
What'd you say?
That's the way you come.
What?
That ain't my question. I asked it though. How is it important for you to tap into the music scene in Cleveland, Ohio with your sales?
Oh, it's very important. Like I said, that keeps you trending. It keeps you popping. And then, like I said, networking, meeting different people, and actually meeting genuine people.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Meeting genuine people, like getting invited on a podcast. A lot of people in Cleveland are scared to extend the invitation. So when we get extended the invitation, bro, hands down, we coming. And we coming.
Genuine people find each other.
They do.
They find each other.
They definitely do.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just pops up. It's just like it's just divine intervention. Like my nigga, like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I got hip to you when we rocking with Pooh, and I see on Pooh page, and I'm just like, man, this shit look good as fuck. The pool on the shit, I'm like, man, we gotta see what's to this thing. And then Dame like, yeah, we need some food vendors, we need some different. We don't just need just rappers. I say, all right, well. I'm telling you, that's the first name on my head. I'm like, man, reach out to K's Custom Truth then. Let's put him on the show then. That was the first thing I said. This is our first time meeting though. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just seeing it and I'm just like,
I love the energy.
It's just reality. It's just like, if we see niggas doing the right thing and shit, it's only right for us to be a part of that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas who be copying the sauce. There be a lot of you niggas who be trying to cut corners in the game, and we know who you niggas is, and that's why we ain't. I'm ignoring you niggas. I'm ignoring you niggas purposely. I know who you niggas is. You see what I'm saying? But
if we ain't met you and we know you cutting corners,
yeah, it's like it's a no-no. It's a no-no. I can't do it though. No way. I just can't.
I respect the hustle on the grind because like shit, even Russell's duplicated in my thought, bro.
Yeah.
They print Gucci, Louis, and Prada every day on shirts that ain't them actual facts.
Hands and gilding.
So
everybody's always a
gotta get it how they live for sure.
No, but that authentic shit go always right. It don't matter who.
Quality over quantity for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It don't matter. Where we gonna get that shit going.
Yeah, but a lot of these you do. All the way from the YNs to the ORs.
To the OR niggas to the sauce.
You ain't know that.
That's the ORN right there, nigga. That's the ORN, nigga.
That's cool. I ain't never heard that.
The older nigga. That's the older nigga right there. The older nigga.
There's a lot. Nigga, y'all just threw me off with that shit. But from
the older
cats, it be people who don't know what's going on, and then there's people who see what's going on, but they can't participate. And then there's the people who, I don't fuck what nobody doing. I'm just gonna do something. Now people participate in the shit that they doing. People, best believe, before next summer, it's gonna be at least 5-6 people trying to do what you do.
Yeah. I see it.
But we ain't, like you said, bro, we ain't really worried, bro. We ain't really worried. We know what we're doing, we know our direction.
Now, since you're moving like that, we take the followers, we want y'all to follow us so y'all see where the fuck we go. I don't follow a nigga just to be followed. Because when you get to your destination, if I was following you, what did that leave me?
We're going to be there for sure.
Right. If I follow you.
I thought you was going to get that though. That's it.
He back to run.
I feel you. It be flying in the post. It be flying in this bitch. It definitely be flying in here. For sure, it be flying. Cause she smoke, I smoke, he smoke, it's flying in here. We all want these break what?
Y'all gotta throw wood. Y'all gotta throw wood in y'all rotation.
reputation.
Wood.
Yeah, they gonna see that and be like, man, what the hell? That's a what? Whoa. What they doing with that? It's gonna bring y'all more views.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even roll the woods like a handful of times.
I don't know how to roll up woods, but if I see your wood and you pass me your wood, that bitch is falling apart. Like trap wood is always falling apart. Cause he feel like he don't want to put no water on it. He don't want to lick it. He don't want to moist this damn wood. So every time he pass me this wood, I have to fix his wood. Pause. I always gotta fix this wood though. Facts though, and I always got. The moisten in that but
bro,
Trump no, I'll be having to fix this shit all the time, bro. That's my brother, no homo.
Who this past 5 minutes is crazy. The past 5 minutes is crazy, bro. But I ain't gonna even repeat half the shit you just said.
I can't even say nothing.
I can't repeat that.
We were talking about whatever these stacks. We were talking about.
You talking about the backwoods, so we talking about woods. But the way you was saying it, it's just like I know what I was talking about though. I knew what I was talking about. But y'all already started.
Brand though, loose leaf or like the boss leaf. We talking about leaves. We ain't gonna even say woods.
Hey, you wanna know something that's so funny though, y'all? While we talking about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm at the corner store, right? Like yesterday, right?
Yeah.
A cat in front of me trying to get like the little lighter leashes, right? So he come up to dude, so dude the errand and shit, right? So we hit the nigga with the, can I get a lighter leash? That nigga thought he said leaf. He sure he put all the different leaves.
That's all they know. They see us.
They said, "Oh, you talking about leaf? You want leaves? You want leaves?" He said, "No, a leash." He said, "What, a leaf?" I shit was hilarious. That shit had me rolling, bro.
Shout out to the lighter things out there. What do y'all be doing with the lighters when y'all steal them?
I got 24 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the fucking OG stacks that just sat there because this nigga over here rapping.
I got a good day with the track next, Pooh.
I'm gonna tell you this for sure.
Y'all got a good day with
in my house, my wife is the lighter keeper. Cause she gonna walk past and see a lighter on the table and be like,
I hope you put my pink lighter back up there while you was holding it a little long.
Y'all like big?
That's why I had it in my hand, so I didn't.
Bigs? I like Bigs.
I like big stuff.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me.
Torches sometimes, it all depends.
I like fire. Whatever light my blunt is going to light my blunt. I don't care if it's a crackhead lighter. I don't care if it's a big. I don't care if it's your lighter, my lighter, his lighter. I like something that's going to light my blunt. So everybody that be like, oh, I don't like that lighter. Give me something else to light my blunt. Y'all sound crazy as fuck. Cause then what if you ain't got no lighter and you at home on that motherfucking stove top? That's a flat. What is it?
That's you wanna?
I want to let me know your shit like this.
Right there, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's the realest struggle. That's the realest struggle ever, nigga. That's like trying to see. But see, that's the funny thing about it, nigga. But you know what I mean? So it can't be no flat top. It can't be no flat top. It gotta have a. You know what I mean? No, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. It's just like. No, but it's just like you gotta push the motherfucking car lighter in that bitch. You gotta hold that bitch in there for like 5, 10 years.
That's exactly how you want to
your hand honey roasted over this thing trying to
light it on the be in house with no lighter and got a lighter blunt.
But on the flat top, it's over. You might as well collect 75 cents, walk to the stove, and get the plastic lighter, get the crackhead lighter. I've been there before. I've been there. Trust me. It's the worst. It's the worst of the worst. I'm telling you from experience. I've done it. Yes, you better do something. That's the worst. That's the worst possible. That is on the slower side. That's the worst possible situation.
You got the electric stove.
But that's the worst. Bro, that's the worst possible. Like a black and mild, a cigarette, those things are what they put. Lighting the blunt on that bitch is.
They use all the lighters.
Man, lighting the blunt on that bitch, you in a tough situation.
Not on the electric stove.
I'm gonna lit one on the electric stove before.
The cigarette.
It's not on the flat top.
I lit it on the flat top. I was sitting there for a long time, bro. I'm telling you, about 20 minutes, about 15 minutes. I had just had a baby. The baby was in the room. I couldn't find not fucking lighter. I was sitting there.
I've done it too. I said it's the worst. It's the worst thing to do.
That shit lit though. It got a little spark. I was like,
yeah, you gotta
Now look,
Pause. You gotta pause. You feel me?
This is why I'm not on this crack in life. Back in the day, I was downtown when I was in school or whatever, and I stuck my hand in my pocket waiting for the bus, and I had a whole blunt in my pocket. I didn't even know. No, I didn't know I had the blunt in my pocket. So I'm like, "Ooh, shit." Dude say, "Hey," he said, "Hey, you need a light?" I say, "Yeah." So we downtown. So you know the Hawk be. So I say, that shit burned my eyebrow, eyelash. I took it, I slung that nigga right in front of Tower City. You know the other, the curves in front of Tower City.
No, that nigga took the metal piece off.
Nigga, no, it was fully. I don't know what that
Rain was 6
That shit burned my face. I took it. I threw that lighter across the street. It hit the curve. You know how when you hit the lighter good. That bitch pop, poof, pop. And he looked at me like I was like, man, if you say something, I would beat.
Yeah, he was a bigger nigga. Pause like that nigga ain't want that wreck. He said, you know what? It's only 75 cents, man. It's only, and probably at that time it was like it's only 50 cents, man. It's only 50 cents. It ain't shit. I ain't gonna get my ass whipped for no 50 cents. I was hit that nigga ass.
Yeah, that nigga lit your whole face.
Torch is cool, but that's crazy though. The nigga pulled the motherfucking metal piece off the bitch. It's crazy.
You lose a lot of fluid with like that torch though.
With these, I don't never have to do no test. But whenever I come across one of them letters, I gotta. I use this like.
Yeah, let me get that with me done.
But this the thing. You gonna have to throw this away and buy another one. You buy a torch.
Yeah, you gotta prove that.
Like a torch.
Yeah, I feel you on that one though. Yeah. Cause I did have one of the little raw joints, the little raw torches though. I had that bitch for a minute. But then, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of things got my ass, nigga, and I just refilled that.
You know what? You want me to tell you what a motherfucker
got me at a Wiz concert too, ironically.
Want me to tell you what a nigga won't steal? I bet you they won't steal your matches.
Alright, man. Alright. You know what? Alright. Man, nigga would take some matches.
Niggas taking matches.
Niggas taking matches, cuz.
Alright. For niggas, it's definitely gonna take the matches for sure.
So shit, Kay. Anything you wanna let the people know about that you haven't let them know already as far as the business is concerned?
When your mixtape trap coming out? When your mixtape trap coming out?
Stay tuned.
Any did her diss track.
So that's what she did?
That was her diss track.
That was her diss track? So did she come? So see, this is the old question I got for you though before we get this shit up.
Who did
she? So after she had like the first 8 bars and you came in and started going crazy shit, do she jump back in that bitch? At the end of that bitch?
Stay tuned.
Ooh, y'all niggas playing around! Hey, y'all niggas playing around with the information, nigga. Hey, y'all playing around with the information.
We got you a trade for you.
Y'all playing around with the information, bro.
Stay tuned. Up gonna drop. I don't know when. Up gonna drop, and I got another one coming out with Big Millie. Stay tuned though.
I want to make a song.
Yeah, Up gonna drop. That's Emmy song is called Up.
That's what I want to do. I'll do that out playing out. But I ain't saying nothing else. That's it. I want to make a song.
So he got the song coming out, and he got the drink that's coming out because baby girl did some tea on that. Y'all heard it.
Yeah, you already know the crazy juice popping.
Crazy juice was about to
Yeah,
pop.
she definitely dropped the ball with that.
She came right out with it. She slid
She wasn't supposed to
right
say that,
out.
but she was just like, but Dad, this is what we do. Like, she was like, this is what we do. Like, this is what we do at the house, Dad.
Hey, leave it to the kids. They gonna
snitch it every time.
For sure.
So shit, so just to let y'all know before we slide, man, you know what I'm saying, Puppet Poetry tonight, 3300 Lakeside Avenue. I said that right though?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Alright. We got that going on. Tomorrow, B-Side, Shakedown, Hype Squad Media, Acquired Taste Media, Big Pooh hosting. She performing first time she performing in that bitch. So I suggest y'all, you feel me? $10 tickets online still available. $15 at the motherfucking door. There's still some performance slots available. If I'm not mistaken, it might be, it may not be. Y'all hit up Hype Squad Media. Y'all get signed into that. And then but then we gonna holler at y'all next week anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna have Blunt Talk Live taking over in the post next week and shit.
Oh yeah, we right here.
And then we doing the same thing at Blunts and Barbecue next Sunday and shit. Blunts and Barbecue, them tickets is up there too. Y'all see these flyers right here on this motherfucker. You feel me? Just to let y'all know, we still busting.
Hey, so we did just hear that Case Kustom that coming to the Cypher to cook too. So if y'all need some bars and y'all just cheap as fuck and y'all can't go order them on your own, they're going to be at the Cypher. So make sure you go buy the tickets. The tickets at the Cypher are only $15.
Right now. Right now, I better get them now. But
they'll be here. I'm trying to get 3
now.
flavors too. So if I can get 3 flavors and some candies, they gonna be there.
We're gonna give y'all the roster lined up.
Hey, let's talk about this day. Only $15.
They only $15.
What's wrong with you niggas when y'all just go catch a real vibe? One, you can't get a decent meal for $15.
You can't.
You can't go have no good time at the bar with $15.
Shots 20.
Right. You can't.
Yeah, shots is 20.
Smokeout gonna cost you more than $15.
Hey, I'm gonna be at the barbecue next weekend.
Yeah, we at that barbecue, man. Smoking Divas Lounge.
Shout out to Tweet for letting us come through the Smoking Divas Lounge and turn that bitch up one time. I want to turn it up. So y'all coming through? Y'all dropping through?
We gonna be there.
We gonna be there.
We gonna be there.
We do not absolutely like turn it down.
But y'all just pull up.
We're gonna let you know it's a kid-friendly event, so make sure you come.
Hell yeah, that's all we
And I just got all the big games, and it's gonna be a blunt brush vibe, so just
It's
know.
a kid-friendly event?
Yeah.
Because I'm only friendly to other people's kids.
It's kid-friendly
This
event.
nigga's silly, man. I'm telling you.
And we bring water. Hey, just come ready to turn up. Do not
That nigga
come
go
with
crazy, G.
I don't play games. I just want to sit here. No, come ready to turn up. Come ready to just vibe.
Invite the whole
Bring the weed. Yeah.
Most
Bring
definitely.
everybody. Make your own promo video to it. Shit,
I tell you, $25 tickets, man. $30, you get you a free pre-roll when you walk through the door, too, though. Just telling y'all. So with that being said, nigga, if we want y'all opinion, we watch y'all podcast. I get this, bro. Next week, bro.